Football is a game of passion, drama, and intense rivalries, and while most of the action unfolds on the pitch, some of the most compelling moments happen behind the scenes. Inside the tunnels of stadiums around the world, these tunnel moments, which fans rarely get to witness on live television, can reveal everything from fiery confrontations and motivational speeches to emotional reunions and acts of sportsmanship. The tunnel serves as a transition between the private world of players and the public spectacle of the match. It is a place where raw emotions are laid bare, where friendships and rivalries coexist, and where psychological battles begin long before the first whistle. Whether it's an adrenaline-fueled confrontation, an unexpected show of respect, or a pre-match ritual, the tunnel provides a fascinating insight into the human side of football. The battle before the battle, heated confrontations. One of the most common types of tunnel moments involves heated exchanges between players before they even step onto the pitch. The pre-match tunnel is often a pressure cooker where tensions rise and rivalries ignite. A famous example occurred in 2004 during a clash between Manchester United and Arsenal at Old Trafford. Arsenal was on a 49-game unbeaten run, and tensions were sky-high. In the tunnel, Manchester United captain Roy Keane clashed with Arsenal's Patrick Vieira in a fiery verbal altercation. Vieira had reportedly been intimidating Gary Neville, prompting Keane to intervene. As Keane shouted, "I'll see you out there," the moment set the tone for one of the most intense Premier League matches ever. Similarly, in 2015, Chelsea's Diego Costa and Liverpool's Martin Skrtel had an aggressive exchange in the tunnel before a League Cup semi-final. Costa, known for his mind games, reportedly smirked and whispered taunts at Skrtel, fueling an already fierce encounter on the pitch. Another unforgettable tunnel bust-up occurred between Barcelona and Real Madrid during a heated El Clasico clash. Sergio Ramos and Gerard Piqué, two players who had often clashed on the pitch, were seen exchanging heated words before the game even started. Their tunnel confrontation foreshadowed the explosive nature of the match, which was filled with fouls, heated debates, and intense moments. In some cases, managers also get involved in tunnel confrontations. In a 2014 Champions League match between Bayern Munich and Arsenal, Pep Guardiola was seen engaging in a tense discussion with Arsene Wenger in the tunnel, emphasizing the intensity and high stakes of European competition. These moments add another layer of drama to the game, making them legendary among players and fans alike. Unforgettable acts of sportsmanship. Not all tunnel moments are filled with aggression. Some of the most heartwarming moments in football occur away from the cameras, highlighting respect and camaraderie among players. One such moment involved Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo before an El Clasico fixture. Despite their intense rivalry, there have been multiple occasions where the two superstars have shared light-hearted conversations and even exchanged compliments in the tunnel. In a sport often driven by fan rivalries, these moments remind us that footballers, even the greatest, share a mutual respect for each other. Another touching example came in 2018 when Mohamed Salah met a young disabled fan in the tunnel before a match. Salah took time to engage with the boy, giving him a warm hug and a signed shirt, an act of kindness that never made the live broadcast but went viral later through fan recordings. Emotional returns and reunions. The tunnel is also the site of emotional moments, particularly when players return to face their former clubs or reunite with old teammates and coaches. When Thierry Henry returned to Arsenal in 2012 while playing for New York Red Bulls, he encountered Arsene Wenger in the tunnel. The moment was captured only briefly on camera, but those who witnessed it described an emotional exchange between the legendary player and his longtime mentor. Tunnel mind games. Psychological warfare. Football is as much a mental game as a physical one, and the tunnel provides a perfect setting for psychological warfare. Some players use this space to unsettle their opponents even before the game begins. Jose Mourinho, a master of mind games, has been known to use the tunnel to his advantage. In 2005, before Chelsea's match against Barcelona in the Champions League, Mourinho reportedly instructed his players to delay their exit from the tunnel to force the Barcelona squad to wait in the cold. This small but deliberate tactic was designed to disrupt their focus. Similarly, during the 2018 World Cup, Croatia's Luka Modric was seen giving an intense stare down to Argentina's players in the tunnel, sending a clear message that Croatia meant business. Croatia went on to dominate the game, winning 3-0. Tactical discussions and last-minute pep talks. The tunnel isn't just a place for confrontations. It's also where managers deliver their final words of encouragement and tactical tweaks before players step onto the pitch. One notable example was in the 2010 World Cup final between Spain and the Netherlands. Spain's captain, Iker Casillas, was seen in deep conversation with coach Vicente Del Bosque in the tunnel before extra time, moments before Spain scored the historic winning goal. Another example is Jurgen Klopp, whose energetic personality extends beyond the pitch. Before crucial games, Klopp is often spotted hyping up his players in the tunnel, offering fist bumps and shouting motivational words that don't always get captured on TV broadcasts. The drama of tunnel bust-ups. While on-pitch brawls are often broken up quickly, the tunnel provides a more secluded environment where tempers can flare without immediate intervention from referees. Some of football's most infamous post-match incidents have unfolded behind the scenes. In 2004, after Manchester United ended Arsenal's 49-game unbeaten streak, a tunnel altercation known as the Battle of the Buffet took place. Frustrated Arsenal players confronted their United counterparts, and in the chaos, a slice of pizza was allegedly thrown at Sir Alex Ferguson. The incident, which became legendary in English football, was never caught on live TV but has been recounted in numerous interviews. Another dramatic moment occurred in 2016 when Barcelona's Neymar and Atletico Madrid's Juan Fran reportedly had a heated argument in the tunnel after a Champions League quarter-final. Witnesses claimed that security had to intervene to separate the two. A window into a different side of football. Tunnel moments remind us that football is more than just a 90-minute game. It's an emotional roller coaster filled with passion, strategy, and human connection. These moments, often unseen by fans watching on TV, offer a glimpse into the true nature of the sport, where rivalries are real, emotions run high, and sometimes the most meaningful interactions happen away from the cameras. From heated exchanges to heartwarming gestures, the tunnel remains one of the most intriguing and mysterious parts of football. It is a space where history is made, relationships are tested, and the beautiful game takes on a whole new dimension. Players exchange last-minute words of encouragement, coaches deliver powerful pre-match speeches, and legends reunite with former teammates, sharing brief but unforgettable moments of camaraderie. The tunnel is also a psychological battlefield where mind games unfold, as seen in instances where players attempt to intimidate their opponents before stepping onto the pitch. Beyond the tension and rivalry, the tunnel also showcases the human side of football. It is where young players experience their first taste of professional football nerves, where veterans reflect on years of dedication, and where mutual respect is exchanged through quiet handshakes and knowing glances. The tunnel is more than just a passageway. It is the heartbeat of the game, capturing emotions that define football beyond the final whistle. Football is not just about the goals, assists, and celebrations. It is also about the unseen moments that define the sport's essence. The tunnel is a microcosm of the game itself, encapsulating the drama, camaraderie, and tension that make football the world's most beloved sport. These tunnel moments remind us that football is not just played on the pitch, but also in the minds and hearts of those who take part in it. Whether it's a fiery pre-match confrontation, an emotional reunion, or an unexpected act of kindness, what happens in the tunnel can be just as significant as what unfolds on the field. And while fans may never see all of these moments on live television, they remain an integral part of the game's rich tapestry.